Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. Hi, Pam. Let's do our 1 minute for peace. So find yourself, find your spot, stand, sit, or lie down, and we will feel the connection of the earth, feel the connection of the universe. Bring our hands together in prayer position. Bend your knees a little bit. Let yourself soften. Let the light in your lower dantian shine in your middle dantian. Feel the peace from the earth coming up, the peace from the heavens coming down, the peace from within coming out as we just stand here for 1 minute, asking for peace to come into our lives of our family, friends, communities, and the world. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If your eyes are closed, keep them closed. Release your hands down. Continue to be in this beautiful moment, in the beautiful feeling of peace. Notice how your body is automatically softening and relaxing as peace comes in and as you shine it out. And then we'll just start moving our body with our bouncing. And again, now take maybe a little more time and connect to the earth. Feel the bottom of your feet. Feel the knees when your legs are moving like this, when you're bouncing, that you're drawing up chi from the earth, peaceful chi coming up through your body, releasing extra energy you no longer need. Just let it go. And then with your intention going all the way up into the universe, then you can feel the universe light and love. Like there's a sun in the center of the universe, and you feel its beams down on your skin. And you just relish in this, shower in it as we bounce and feel free. Release the shoulders down, the elbows come out, the fingers are separated. You straighten your spine as best you can. You tuck your chin in. You touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth. And some lava lamp bubbles of peace and happiness and joy and contentment and gratitude start to bubble up, which make your face happy and you make us smile. All right, let's do 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our head to live to 100 as I say hi to everybody. All right, so hands over your head. Of course, you can do one or both. Doing this standing, sitting, or lying down. You can visualize anything you can't do physically. Hi to Pam and Martha and Jim and Pat and Lynn and Dorothy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to everyone else who comes at any time or watches this on YouTube or on Facebook 50 years from now. Whoa, then I'd be 114. Well, that'd be awesome. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. If you've had some, difficult dreams, or you had a difficult day because it's evening for you, or whatever, or you're just feeling in a big knot, continue doing the bouncing with your hands over your head until you start to feel the softening. And you may do the whole practice like this. What's most important is for you to get benefit. You get the benefit of your mind, body, spirit coming back into alignment. It's not how you physically do it. It's more how you are it. How you are Qigong. How you live this connectedness. And you don't need to call it Qigong if you don't want to. It's all good. So, we are bringing in quiet understanding today, I think. Let me look. Yes! Yay for me! I remember. Quiet understanding. Hi, Alicia. So, how can we bring that quietness and the understanding into our practice? And quiet understanding into our day and the things that happen? Maybe you're working on the taxes. Can you bring quiet understanding to the taxes? Preparations. Paula has had quite an adventure with her dog being sick, who's on the mend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can let us know how you're using quiet understanding. Or just welcoming it in so you have some. So we bounce like this to wake up the chi, to get it flowing, to start cultivating chi. Chi is energy with intelligence, so it knows what to do. It's already a healer. It's for us. And when we use our mind with our heart, that's an intention. We bring an intention in, and we're doing intentions all the time. We have thoughts and whatever, which is sending the chi. But when we come up with our intention for the day, or something like that, or toward a person or toward a project, then that beam, instead of spreading out all over the place, or shining in different directions, comes together in focus. So that's kind of like a drop of water, a couple drops of dribble of water versus the whole faucet's open, And so you bring it in and let that work for you with whatever that focus is. So keep your focus, and it's going to go in and out. It's okay. But bring yourself back. That's what the beauty of these lessons we're learning with Spring Force Qigong is that, you're going to go off. This is life. And so how are you going to bring yourself back? How are you going to notice that you've gone off? How do you notice that you've shifted from being aligned to being scattered? So you got to be aware first. And Master Lin has been teaching us feel it, feel it, feel it, because when you can feel it in your body, or you can see colors, or you can, whatever way you, let's bring our hands down and go side to side. Whichever way you sense the chi, your life force, you might be talking to someone or going somewhere or whatever, and then you just start vibrating, feeling like, oh, something doesn't feel right. Then give a scan and find out what's going on. What are your senses telling you Are you getting off track because you're soaking in someone else's um, anger or that kind of thing? So we know what to do. We breathe, close our eyes, connect to heaven and earth, right? We're going to do it over and over and over. is is not a one-time thing. I remember many times, having aha moments and thinking, yes, everything is smooth sailing from here. Not exactly how that works, but now, when you do your practice, when you start to realize, oh wow, that food, when I'm eating that does not feel right. So maybe I'll push that part aside and have something else. Be aware, beware. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, shoulder shrugs. Lift the shoulders. Head goes back. Oh, mine is like not wanting to go back today. That's okay. I'm just going to be happy the way it is. I'm grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Release the shoulders down. Head comes up. Feeling spinal fluid coming up and bathing my brain, going through, and chi going through the neck and everything to release what needs to be released. And then pull the shoulders down to help with stress. And release. And do 2 more times. So shoulders come up. Let's see how it feels this time. A little bit better, mostly the same. Tongue, touch the tongue. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tongue still touching the roof of the mouth. Still have a smile on your face. Yeah, so my head doesn't want to go back so much. What's it telling me? What's the lesson? Bring your head up. Feel the chi and spinal fluid bathing your brain. Releasing all that stuff. Those thoughts. Pull the shoulders down. And shoulders up and head back. Oh, that's better. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. I can feel more relaxation. Still feeling inflammation in there. Release the shoulders, release the head, and shoulders come down. So I asked myself, why is that happening? Well, I know a few things. One, I did not drink my water yesterday. I had very little. 2, I had one thing that I did for an hour and a half, which was very, very fun and moving my brain and exciting because I'm learning EFT and inner child reparenting. And then, so, that was exciting. And then I went and did 3 hours of, 3.5, of training to be election judge. And so, that was a long thing and trying to remember stuff and whatever. And then I went to bed late and I got up late. So yeah, that could make my neck all squishy. And that's all right. So let's see what happens. I'll try to let you know as the practice is going on so you can have an example of how Qigong helps. All right. So already that being able to bring my neck back is much better. My shoulders are coming down. I can feel them more soft. So let's tap the cheekbones. We'll open up the front channel. These are the stomach detoxification points here, right under your eye, that top part of the cheekbone. And then the beginning of the eyebrows. Oh, I'm getting some good pain going through on that. So that's awesome. So when you have pain, like little electricity going through, that's beautiful because that's opening, that's hitting a blockage. The chi's hitting a blockage and working to open it up. Cup the top of your head. Bring the energy in from my head because I was trying to learn. I had, 6 hours, no, I can't count, but around 6 hours of learning in the afternoon and evening. So it's up in my head a lot, right? come down to your C7. So cupping the top of your head can bring that energy back down. And then clap your hands to stimulate your heart. I just did a big breath and sigh. There's different ways you can notice that you're opening. Sorry, I'm not counting well. You keep going. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Shelby. But you might sigh. You might burp. You might have tingling going up and down. You might have pain like I had there. You might hiccup. You might laugh. You might have rumblings in your stomach, etc. So many things that could happen. You might feel sad. You might, just feel happy. Tap your tailbone. Tap your hips. You might have a wave of tiredness just go through you. You have like light if your eyes are closed, right? You might feel as if someone just turned the light on in the room. You see light behind your eyelids there. Up and down on the toes, down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. Let's do 7 steps of new life. How's that? Does that sound good today? I'm getting a yes from the universe. So what we'll do is get in beginning of the universe position and do our password and all, and then we'll do 7 steps of new life. Knees bent, shoulders softened, elbows out, fingers stretch, those fingers and toes. Send the chi through. Yeah, that's. And then if you're, especially if you're like a little older like me, and you don't drink your water, this might hurt more today. Another reminder, get that water in. Send the chi to the tips of the toes and fingers and release. Elbows out. Soften them. Just feel your arms just hanging down. Hanging down. Let the weight of your arms soften your shoulders. Feel the connection of the earth through your whole body, out to the universe and back. Let that smile just come up from inside like an internal secret smile. Like you just figured out what Mona Lisa was smiling about. Your tongue's touching the roof of the mouth. Your chin comes in a bit. Soften, soften, soften. Feel as if you are breathing in a couple breaths of helium, and you start to lift up like a balloon. You're between being and not being. You're also another one Master Lin likes to say is if you're going up on a roller coaster, you go real slow, and you get to the top, and it starts to come down, and your body feels that lift because it's not ready to go down until the seat pulls you down, right? And you're like, ah. So that little lift there. And say the password as you feel this lift. I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together. We smile, we touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, we breathe, our eyes are closed, we're softened, and we remember that connection to the divine. What's most divine for us, just naturally, we feel that, and we ask for what we want from our practice. Quiet understanding, health, release. rest. Whatever it might be. And what we'll do is, I just want to set my timer. This takes a little longer. This is good. We have time. Okay. So, you might not see all of me, but I'm trying to get most of me in here. So if you've done 7 steps of new life, go ahead and get yourself started. Hi, Susan. Hi, Patricia. Otherwise, follow me. We're going to take our hands. This time we have our fingers together. We scoop up energy from the earth and have our hands like we're making. This is what they look like. So we're going to bring energy up from the earth, and we're going to release it back down. We're going to like push it down. So see if you can feel it drawing up, and feel yourself pushing it down. And we're going to hit 7 points. So scoop up the energy of the earth. Close your eyes if you can, but if you need to look at me, go ahead. And then we breathe and bring the energy up to the lower dantian, the navel. And feel as if you have just, through the bottom of your feet, you've just pulled this light, liquid light up, and it's swishing around. You're filling your container. And then you turn your hands over and you push it on down. And then you go and you scoop up another, and you bring it up slowly, and you feel yourself filling up all the way to your heart. And anything you no longer need just dissolves instantly in that liquid light. And as you push your hands down, it releases out as butterflies or whatever you'd like, going to the ends of the universe. You're just going to release it all out. You're not going to pay attention. We're not going to look through the boxes to see if there's a treasure in there we want to keep. We're going to breathe in again. And we're going to fill ourselves up and feel it all the way to our shoulders. It's so softening, so relaxing. It's like being in a nice warm sauna. And you release the hands down. And you're not going to look through those boxes. You're just going to let everything go, let it go, let it go. And then we're going to breathe in. And we're going to let the light, and you might have colors in your light, and it's going to fill you up, this liquid light, up even higher to your throat. And you don't need to bring your hands all the way up. Just feel the chi going into every cell, tissue, and organ, releasing what is no longer needed. And then you push it on down, and all sorts of colors of butterflies fly out. And you let them go all the way to the ends of the universe. Let's not hold on to them. Let's just release it all out and know you're just fine. You haven't lost anything. And we breathe in again, and we bring this liquid light. We're filling up so fast. It's easier now for some reason. And it comes up, up, up to the nose. Oh, it's softening your jaw, your ears. And then you push it on down, and you just enjoy the rainbows flying out. Releasing, releasing, releasing. You're getting clearer and clearer. And then we bring more light up from the earth. Fill yourself up all the way to your forehead. And let's stay here, and let's get our half of our brain all bathing. Our eyes, all our senses. Release the tension. Can you feel it start to release even more? You didn't even know you had that tension there. And then you release down, and you let the butterflies, just enjoy watching them fly out, or light or smoke, fly out of your body. Thank it, love it, let it go. And one more time, we're going to breathe in, or two more actually. We're going to breathe in. No, one more, right? That was the forehead. Okay, thank you. And now we go and fill ourselves all the way to the top of our head. Every drop, all the way to the top. We can feel it in the hair and everything. And turn your hands over and push it on down. And feel yourself. Release your hands. Feel from the inside light coming in, flowing through you and out. That beautiful radiating light that we are. Notice, do a scan with this light on from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, or the other way, whatever you want to do. And notice you are crystally clear. You are filled with light and love. And you're going to have a beautiful day. And then we bring the chi into the lower dantian as a ball of light. We spin it, spin it, spin it, faster and faster. Ha! I'm even getting done on time today. Faster and faster. It gets smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter till it turns into a tiny little energy pill. Mine is, because I was doing that yesterday, mine is a I just voted sticker. Tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together. Rub your face. Rub your ears. Pull your earlobes. And let's just give ourselves some loving and just say, yeah, we've got this. Everything is wonderful. We're going to let life flow. We're going to have this quiet understanding that's just letting ourselves flow through the day. We're flowing through the day. We're connecting with the people and the things and the places and the ideas just so easily today. We just flow from the chores we're doing, business and cooking, and our thoughts are flowing easily with this quiet understanding. And I told you I'd let you know how I'm doing. So let me see here. I'm going to take my shoulders up, head goes back. I'm at about 87%. So I was at 60 before, so way better. So notice what happens to you if you start, all, and then at the end you're like, ooh, I can move. Then really, really appreciate that. And know that you're going to continue healing. So chi's on it. It might take some time to finish the healing. It may be a minute, an hour, it may be 5 years. But you're on the way. So yay, yay, yay. Okay. Giant, well, and of course now it's 8. 10,000 hands coming out of your body, plus the 2 of yours, and you gather all the gifts of the universe. And you accept the gifts, and you just accepted the responsibility to give them out. Give as much as you get as we say thank you, thank you, thank you, all the way to deep in our hearts. And I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.